Measured Gaming Battle Report. Stormcast Eternals versus Slaanesh. G'day motherfuckers, Joel here from Measured Gaming. We're back in action. It's going to be a rematch too. Well, firstly, I've got Tristan. How you going, mate? Slaanesh versus Stormcast Eternals. Right, Tristan, take us through your list real quick. I'll do it for you. Yeah. Pretenders host, double kipper. One's the Killy keeper. The other one's got Thermal Rider.
Yeah.
Yep. Chariot, Epitome, 10 Seekers, 3 into the 5 Hellstriders as battle line in the battalion?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Stormcast. Yeah, this is a bit of a different list. I've been thinking, what can you do with Stormcast to try and make them better without running the same bullshit that everyone else is, right?
Take a different army.
Yeah, so it's either take a different army or take Astral Templars, which is what I'm doing. So, General here, Arcanum on Toralon, he's got the artifact and trait from Astral Templars. What it allows me to do is, before the game starts, units within 12 of him can move 6 inches, which is cool. So you can kind of set up screens for an alpha. And then his artifact is his neg 1 to be wounded by monsters. So it's kind of cool. Astral Templars as well, for anyone who's unfamiliar, which you all are. I get +1 to hit against monsters. I have a command trait, which is +1 to wound against heroes. Command ability, sorry. And that's pretty much it. So it's kind of cool. So we've got him. He's got Lightning Blast as his spell. We've got an Azeros. We've got a Castellan with his Gryphound. We've got an Ordinator. 20 Sequitors. 2 units of 5 Libs as battle line. 3 Castigators. And then 3 units of 3 Prosecutors with Javelins. And then 3 Ballistas. 2,000 points, no extra CP. No battalions. So, should be interesting. We're playing Total Conquest. We're going to go and set up the table and all that, and we'll be back, guys. We totally forgot that Tristan has a Mindstealer Sphinx in his list, so that's now deployed. For Tristan, he's got 10 Seekers on the left of me. 2 units of 5 Hellstriders just zoning off the backfield and on the front line with these Mirror, the non-General Keeper, so green hair's the General, yeah?
Yep.
The Sphinx, the General Keeper, the Killy one, 5 more Hellstriders, and then his Chariot, nothing off the board, obviously. For me, on my left, I've got 5 Libs and then 3 Castigators. Yes, hold the line. Over here, 5 Libs up the front, 20 Sequitors with the Castellan, the Gryphound, the General up the back, and then 3 Prosecutors chilling off on the right-hand side. We're not going to do tactics because we just want to roll dice. But also, I've just got the 3, what are they? Ballistas, the Ordinator, the Azeros, and then 2 units of 3 Prosecutors off the board. Tristan, you also rolled your Triumph, didn't you? And you rerolled wound rolls?
2, yes.
Yeah. Tristan, who's going to go first, mate?
Fucking tempting. Fuck it, I'll take it.
Alright, no worries. I'm just going to do some pre-game moves with this sort of blob over here.
You call yourself a Stormcast player?
Yeah, I know, right? Pre-game moves, what is this? We'll be back in a sec.
Keep it first.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just going to recap Tristan's hero phase while he's doing his movement. So, the Contorted Epitome got the Umbral Spell Portal off, and then got Hysterical Frenzy off, and did 5 mortals to these Sequitors, but I used Cycle of the Storm in the hero phase to just make sure it was only 4 wounds that sort of got taken. So, basically, doing that, I said no to an extra depravity for you. He then also used the Keeper, who is here. It was unsteady as fuck, so did a mortal wound with an Arcane Bolt, so pretty cool. That's pretty much it. So I'm just going to do his movement now, and we'll come back and recap what he's done at the end of the shooting phase, I'd imagine, but you don't have one, so bit rusty, it's been a while. Before Tristan does some charging, what's he done? He's ran these Seekers up over here. He's going to go and kill my little kill squad. These Hellstriders moved within 3, or just outside of 3 rather. They can pile in 6 because of the battalion. Your General has moved up on top of the hill.
General, flying.
Okay, no worries. So, yeah, the fly one just flew across the terrain pieces. Sarangs is moving up for your next turn. Your general has moved up over here, looking to probably get onto something there as a charge. And as you can see, everything else is just sort of shuffled up. So charges, combats, and we'll be back, right? I think that's what we do. End of Tristan's turn.
And Arcane Bolt.
Yeah, that's all included because of the casualties. We're just working out Tristan's depravity. He's got 30. This keeper took 11. You have to roll to heal. These guys, I don't have a command point up my sleeve, so I cannot pass Battle Shock. So they all just run. Sad face. And you're going to heal D3 because you didn't kill a hero. You heal 3, so you're back down to 8 taken. Over here, these Liberators lost 3. So Bravery 7, 6, 5, 4. They're good on a 1. And then these Castigators can't fail. You need to roll for your Seekers, even though you can't fail. On a 1.
6. Oh.
That's a 5. And then these Liberators here, who did 2 wounds to the Chariot, took 3 in return. On a 6, 1 runs.
Oh.
So they're fine. On a 5. Yeah, okay, interesting.
No, you 1 runs now.
No, they're Bravery 7.
Yeah, you lost.
Oh, I lost 3, didn't I? Okay, so 1 run, sorry.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Fuck you.
Heavy casualties for the Stormcast. But it's okay, because I've just taken the brunt of your entire army, which matters. And I've still got half my army in reserve, so... Anyway, you're going to score this one for 1, and then you're back 2 for 1 point each as well.
Yep.
I now gain control of this one.
Yep.
So 3-0, Stormcast, turn 1. So we're up to speed with what's going on. Tristan has confiscated these dice because the Liberators over here, they tanked pretty much everything that the Chariot could. So he's swapped me out for these ones who are notoriously shit.
What? 2 wounds out of like 20 saves?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Especially when there was rend on that too.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to go into Stormcast hero phase now and we'll be back. End of my movement phase. Tauralon, and hero phase. So we blasted him for, it was just 1 mortal, wasn't it?
1.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. We lanterned him as well, so he's now got a 2-up save. These prosecutors are staying in combat. The Azeros has dropped down. He's within 10 inches of both the Kipper and the Chariot. Gryph-hound's just moved up to try and sort of, I don't know, he's doing what a Gryph-hound does. These prosecutors, they've just dropped down there to provide a screen to the Ballista Bomb, who's dropped in my backfield, sort of covering all 3 of these. So we'll see what happens in the shooting phase. I get +1 to hit against monsters. All my shootings +2 to hit against him. And then they can be potentially +3 against the Keeper as well. So we'll see what happens. Let's go throw some javelins and shoot some bolts. Oh, I have kept 3 prosecutors up in the sky for now too. So we're back. Let's see if I can take any models off the table. End of my shooting phase. These guys, solo, killed off the Keeper, right? And then with these dice and the unreliability of ballistas, I did fuck all. So I took 5 off him and 4 off him.
9 out of 2 ballistas?
5 hits out of 12 shots. Even with reroll 1s. It was pretty ordinary. I'm going to do some charges, and the Tauralon's going to charge firstly. I roll a 7. So he's going to be into probably the Chariot. We're going to roll for some prosecutor charging as well because they got 3d6 charge.
Bring it on.
And we'll be back. End of my turn. The Tauralon. He charged in and killed the Chariot after taking a mortal wound in the face. That Liberator also died, which was sad times. Took 3 mortals. Over here, I forgot to mention before that the Castigators shot off one of the Seekers. They chose to, go -2 rend, didn't they? So, and then they got eaten up by the Seekers, including the Liberators, which was unfortunate but half expected. I'm going to score 1 point, so I'm going to be 1 to 3.
Yep.
And we need to roll for priority. I bet you I'm going to roll a fucking 1 with these dice, right?
Go.
These are absolutely garbage. Yep, look at that. So you just get to decide, mate. Because
I'll take it.
Yep, no worries. Dice are fucking me. I'm going to switch back over to those ones because they're good.
Fuck off, you.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, that's going to be your turn then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
my hero phase.
It's at the end of Tristan's movement phase. Spell-wise, I unbound the Keeper's heal attempt and also Mystic Shield.
Yep.
You then got off...
Acquisitions.
Yeah, Overwhelming Acquisitions. You're rerolling ones to hit against the Taurolon. Then you summoned on 2 Heralds on Exalted Chariots, right?
Yep.
So they're there. The Keepers move down the hill to come and fight the General, who's neg one to be wounded by monsters. These guys, the Hellstriders, who are holding his objective up the back there, are moving along to come and try and deal with these 3 Prosecutors. These guys, the Seekers, who have been fighting the Castigators and the Libs, they've ran over here to tie up my artillery, which is fair enough. And then these Hellstriders here, they've also moved up to come and jam up this shit, right? And over here, these Hellstriders just moved out to tag both of these objectives. So that is that. Yeah, charges, combats, and we'll be back, right?
Yep.
The turn. Interesting. It didn't go nearly as bad as what I thought it was. So only, out of everything of mine, at least, only the Azeros died. But something that we have to just mention as well, the Taurolon, he popped all 3 of his Spirit Flasks and did 3 mortals to the Keeper.
Did you yell out kamikaze when you did it?
No, I didn't. So he's now taken 4, but that's okay because he doesn't degrade. He doesn't give a fuck, right? And then what reason why I did that for was so I could bracket the Keeper, so he's only doing fuck all with everything basically.
And what you realised you also did?
What?
You deprived me of 3 depravity points.
I did. The Azeros did end up dying, but it took 2 pile-ins from the Keeper.
Two fucking Keeper activations.
Yeah. However, he did heal up 6 wounds because he killed a hero. Over here, sorry, that's not in focus. What's his name? Ordinator took 3 wounds. This Ballista took 6. I lost a Prosecutor here. A wound on a Prosecutor here and also there. Didn't lose a single model. Oh, even the Griffhound took a wound and then he pissed off 6 inches after piling in. So, yeah, good shit. I killed a Hellstrider over here and I also killed a Seeker here. So, doing all right. Tristan, you're going to score 3 more points.
Yep.
And it's going to be my turn too. All right, I've got 3 Prosecutors up in the sky.
Is it going to be enough?
Fuck. Okay, let's see what we can do. We'll be back. Right, end of my shooting phase. What happened? I retreated this guy out from here. The Taurolon. Oh, sorry. He blasted him for 3 mortals, didn't he? In the hero phase. Yeah.
From what?
From the spell. Not Prime Electric, the Lightning Blast, yeah. So, smashed 3 mortals onto the Keeper. He then retreated and flew, tagged the Seekers to give +1 to hit to all my missile weapons. Retreated these Prosecutors who were in combat with these Hellstriders over here to just tag this objective. Those 3 Prosecutors over there who were up in the sky, they shot and killed 1 of these Hellstriders. This Castellan, he lanterned up the big boy again, just because of reasons, and then he's moving over here to try and kill these other Hellstriders. They're Hellstriders, aren't they? Yeah. These Prosecutors, they also retreated to go and tag that objective. Then in the shooting phase, I rolled really hot with 2 ballistas, wasn't it? So out of the 6 that hit, I rolled, 14 and 17 or something for the D6s. So I just smashed the rest of the unit of Hellstride of the Seekers off, and then I did 5 wounds to the Keeper, 4 wounds to the Keeper. So with the 3rd one, so it's pretty good. We're gonna go into charges. We're gonna do some combats, and we will be back. All right, end of my turn. What happened? So. Over here, the Castellan, he ran into them and slammed them for 1. Killed 1. Yeah. Over here, the way that piling in works, he's actually closer to them by 1 inch than what they are, well, what that model in particular is to the Griffhound and also these Prosecutors. So it means that they couldn't actually pile in the way that they're spread out, which is great because now I control this objective. I control that one. Over here, same again. Prosecutors were closer to this model than what they were to the ballistas. However, you managed to pile in still to one of the ballistas with 6 wounds on it and killed it, which is fine. That is going to be 1 point to me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means I'm now on 8 to your 6.
9.
No, it's only 10 too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8. Sorry.
Yeah.
8.
And then we've got the all-important priority. Fuck it, I'll tell you what, if I get this double here, it's going to be fun. Oh, you can't. I rolled another one. Fuck these dice. Fuck these fucking dice. All right, we'll be back. Of the turn, Tristan's going to 4 cap, and he's going to score 8 points because I had control of all 4 in the previous turn. What happened? The Ordinator died. The other one of the ballistas died. This ballista actually killed a Hellstrider. He didn't pile in with these guys into the Toilon, probably smart. Over here, 2 prosecutors died from impact hits, and then he just managed to do 1 wound to him, who then turned around and did 2 wounds to the chariot. Over here, the poor Griffhound died. Yeah, sad news, but what can you do? And over here, the contorted epitome just fucking annihilated that unit of prosecutors. So, it's going to be... You were 6, weren't you?
14.
Yeah, 14 to my 8. We're going to play my turn, and then I'll probably call it just because it's not looking too good. See what we can do anyway. We'll be back. Turn. These guys, they shot at the keeper, did 2 wounds to him, and then charged and did nothing. Over here... The ballista just fucking took off all the Hellstriders. Did like 12 wounds or something to it. It was fucking great.
15 hits out of 3 dice. Fuck off.
Yeah, the Taurolon, he flew over them to give the +1 to hit. So fucking good, that thing. And then the Castellan and the Taurolon both made their charge and ganked that dude.
And the Strider managed to pick 2 off your fucking...
Yeah. No, he just did 1. Did 1 to the Taurolon.
Yeah, 1 fucking donkey.
Yeah. So I'm going to score 2 more points. It's going to put me to 10 to your 14, right?
Yep.
Because I get this one because you controlled it.
You
So
get 2 for that.
priority roll. If I don't win this, I'm just going to call it, mate.
Yeah.
I get a 6. Look at that. Tristan also gets a 6. So you're going to take it and you're going to pretty much table me. So good game, mate. What did you think of the Stormcast list?
Utility, speed, punch, melee punch, shooting punch, casting, very good utility.
What surprised you the most?
Nothing. I've played it. I've played with it, I've played against it, it's a good combo. The stacking the hits certainly helps your swingy shots.
Yep.
Getting them on target. But the downside is you've got a lot of points tied up.
It's less than 500.
No. If you're tagging that with a 400 point hero, plus a 100 point hero buffing, plus that,
he's not just for them though.
Yeah, but if you're relying on that +3,
he also helps with the prosecutors.
He does.
So it's not just for the ballistas. And in an ideal world where I'm not versing an army that's just designed to fuck shooting armies like mine.
Not just shooting, but it's in your face turn 1. And you're shooting while you're in combat.
You jam me up. So that's why he was floating around the ballistas the whole time to benefit the things which were harassing them, right? In an ideal world, he would be on the other side of the table, flying over shit while they're just pinging shots off in the backfield.
And against an army that isn't as fast, it definitely comes in.
Yeah. Look, losing those 20 Sequitas turn 1, I probably wasn't expecting it, even though I know what the speed of Slaanesh is, but... at the end of the day, is what it is. I thought that your general keeper was the one that was there, but I was wrong. So I'm like, oh yeah, he's slow.
No, that is a general keeper.
The one with Thermal Rider?
No, general didn't have Thermal Rider.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I got the keepers mixed up. So that's fine, that's my fault. But the prosecutors surprised me.
Yeah, definitely come in handy. They feel a weakness in Stormcast.
90 points, right? It's only 6 wounds, but they can move 12. They've got a 3d6 charge. They can do potentially 8 damage at 18 inches, and then they can do 4 damage in combat. 4 up with reroll 1. They're a pretty good unit.
Not that bad.
No, there's worse things to be spending the 90 points on.
Yeah, definitely. 5 Liberators. For 10 points more?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, look, I'm probably, once all the fucking Rona shit fucks off, I'll be probably looking to run this list again down the track because I think it's got legs. Obviously, there's counters like Slaanesh, but a lot of people in the meta aren't playing Slaanesh at the moment. But and a lot of people are running big scary monsters like Stonehorns and shit, right?
Yeah, against those monster heavy monster mash list, great.
Yeah.
Against anything else on the other side, like the shooting Sigma, City Police, KO, yeah, it's going to fall down. But it's Stormcast.
Well, see, the thing is, against those shooting alpha armies, this like Astral Templars, they can use Liberators as fucking Ungor Raiders, right, and just push them out 6 inches.
And you got 7 units in the sky, so...
Yeah, so who gives a fuck? Yeah, sure, you can bridge across and shoot the stuff that's on this side of the table, but I'm going to drop down and then shoot all your shit. So, yeah, fun army. Stormcast is still, they still need a little bit of love, but I do enjoy playing lists which are just trying to play something different,
Yeah.
At the end of the day. And plus, this model's fucking sick, the Tauralon. So...
He sucks.
I really like him.
I like him too. He just sucks.
If he was 280 points, he'd be the best thing. He'd be an auto include.
Definitely.
He's only 40 points out.
I reckon he's probably more. But he's got a few things going for him.
2-cast wizard, 14-inch move, 10 wounds.
Non-bracketed 14-inch move.
Yeah.
Is the shit.
That's it. And he is a monster, but he's... I don't think he's a behemoth.
No.
So, you can take 4 Star Drakes and him if you really want to. But I don't think you can fit the points. But, yeah, besides, he doesn't get lookout, so he doesn't get cover, but he doesn't degrade.
Yeah.
And he's got a 3-up save and a 2-cast wizard.
And if you take him in Templars, he's fucking off anyway to give him +1 hit, so, yeah.
Yeah, give him +1 hit, army wide to everything that's got a gun or a missile weapon, It's only for Stormcast, though, so he's pretty shit in cities. That's the only downside. For that reason. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up because I need to go home and go to bed ready for work tomorrow because it's fucking well past time when I told the missus that I would be home. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that shit. And hopefully you'll be seeing a few more of these from us soon down the track. Yeah. Just got to get some game time in. That was good fun. Really enjoyed that. Thanks for having me, Tristan. Thanks again, guys. Catch us next time.